I'm Ben with the BTC Sessions, and this is your bullish bit brought to you by Coinmiles.io, the best place to earn Bitcoin rewards when you spend your filthy fiat online. If you're not using it, you are leaving sats on the table, shop online, or get gift cards for all your favorite vendors, including retail, travel, apparel, home supplies, groceries, and more. Hit the link below and earn 25,000 sats just for signing up.
I am bullish on bottom-up Bitcoin adoption. Specifically circular economies that are popping up all around the world, like almost every week. I mean, it's a passion of mine and part of my job to try and stay on top of it, and it's nearly impossible. Some of us may have heard of Bitcoin Stad. So in the Netherlands, right, they started in like 2014, trying to get merchants, trying to build this like idea of a circular economy, people paying in Bitcoin and buying coffee and paying their bills and things like that in Bitcoin. And some may have heard of Bitcoin Valley, which did a similar thing back then. Everybody's heard of Bitcoin Beach, right? So it started in 2019. And then it started to get interesting in 2020, 2021. There was like, I kind of call it like the first cohort of these projects that were like, they saw Mike Peterson, Cheapair, Jorge, Bitcoin Beach, and went, I can do that. And so you have, Bitcoin Lake in Guatemala, Bitcoin Acasi in South Africa, Motive in Peru, Bitcoin Beach, Brazil. So probably Bitcoin. So you had like 5 projects, right? And they started small and been following them for a while. And I know these guys. Now you've got like 50 or 60 projects that are in many different countries in Africa, Uganda, Namibia, South Africa, Ghana. And this week on Wednesday, we said, hey, we all should get together and connect each other, right? Like there should be a community of communities, right? Because this shit is hard, right? Like walking into merchants cold and asking them to accept Bitcoin and trying to orange pill people and grow something from nothing and bring Bitcoin into a community that may or may not be banked is really difficult. And so we had a call on Wednesday, and there was like 45 people there from 35 or 40 different countries, and everybody is just sharing lessons, templates, tools, tips, and it's kind of insane to think about, because these projects take about a year to really catch steam, right? Because first of all, there's a ton of work to do, and it's difficult to do. Usually you're working with very little money, right? To no money. And so, now you're starting to see the Bitcoin lakes and the Bitcoin jungles and the Bitcoin, start to pop up in Bitcoin Magazine and holding conferences and things like that. But I'm just like, what happens when the tsunami? Like, I mean, so I created this graphic called the circular economy Big Bang a month or two ago, and it's just like, it's blowing my mind. Like, what happens when these projects start to catch some momentum, when people donate and kind of help what they're doing. And I'm super bullish on it. I'm bullish on this idea of the circular economy projects working together and kind of rising all boats. So